So the last thing to get to is Andrew Luck, and it comes as a
Bad
shock.
luck.
The
Colts.
Bad luck indeed. Generally speaking, man's 29 years old. He's been battered. He's been beaten down. One of the nicest guys ever to play in the NFL. People have all said, all players and guys. There's a clip I saw of him. The mic'd up of him telling guys that sacked him, "Hey, nice hit, buddy. Hey, good. Hey, nice job, man. Keep it up." Like telling guys that just threw 350 pounds of force at him, and he's just like, "Yeah, great job, man." So the type of person he is pretty apparent. He's a pretty remarkable guy. And if I'm him, he's a smart dude. He went Stanford, I believe. He went to a great
Stanford, definitely. Stanford,
went to a great college. Has $100 million under his
belt.
Played
very well. Was one of the best quarterback prospects I've seen.
Comeback player of the year last year, and
he's got millions already.
If I'm Luck, I am definitely. From where I stand, I respect his decision wholeheartedly. I mean, his health has got to be his number one priority. And to be completely fair with you, the Colts kind of did this to themselves, man. They didn't do him any favors. They didn't build around him. Didn't give him a good enough O-line when it mattered. So
that's an excellent
Rob,
point.
I agree because
that's an excellent point.
Torn labrum, lacerated kidney, concussions. I mean, that's only the physical aspect of the damage done to Andrew Luck.
Gotta think about the
mentality. This man is done. He's tired. He's been paid. I'm sure he loves the game of football, but it's not worth it for him anymore. There's no point in, if you're not there mentally and you don't want to be in the game and you're already getting physically beat up, it's just not a good combo. And I agree, Rob. I support his decision.
And I guess we all in agreement that this was the most shocking part of the summer. And yes, it was very 100%. Shocking. To be honest with you, you see it in time. Sometimes you have the guys. You separate it. You have the guys like Brady, Breeze, that's still playing, trying to go into their 40s. Brady obviously is in his 40s.
Brady
and,
trying to play forever.
They trying to play forever. You know what I'm saying? And you have the guys. I mean, it is fitting that they're all quarterbacks.
Well, also
that's a key right there.
Well,
but
I'll tell you what, Brady had some help too. He's had some help with that
offensive line. Yeah.
So,
but he did have his fair share of injuries here and there. Brady was always on the injury report. It just wasn't minor. Right? It was minor. He had to tear his knee up in 2008 after the 2007 year. The year they almost won the Super Bowl, undefeated.
He doesn't want to speak about that.
He was old. He injured his knee. He was out for the whole year. So Breeze had his injury problems here and there. I thought Breeze looked a little old last year towards the end of the season after they got off to that hot start and it carried into the playoffs. But you see it, time and time again in sports in general. You have the guys that retire later, like LeBron, or in football, you want to go there. You have your guys that Brett Favre. You have your guys that unexpectedly just retire so early. Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders. I mean, like lot of
Gronk's pretty young.
Even Gronk, exactly. Gronk was pretty young, but injuries, it takes a toll on you. It's football. Honestly, a lot of people, when Andrew Luck, retired and the crowd was booing, a lot of people wanted to
that was messed up.
You see, I don't think it's messed up, to be honest with you, because you got to think about it. This is happening in real time. You're at the game, right? You're amped up. You're thinking you're going to see Andrew Luck. You're just so hyped about the regular season. Then you get news and word while you at the stadium. You already probably got season tickets already, and you already got your season pass, and you just hear that, all right, Andrew Luck is retiring. I mean, how you supposed to feel? How did you feel? I mean, I know you all been in relationships in the past. How did you feel when your ex broke up with you? Did you clap and gave her a farewell tour, or was you upset? I mean, what did you boo? You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
I mean, I think I would definitely say, I can understand where you would equate it to a breakup, and I think it is kind of something along those lines, and I'll give you that. But what I will say is this man gave them. He gave them everything, and
heart and soul for the team.
His heart and soul, his body. More importantly, his body has taken a ton of beatings for this team, and
fans have seen that year after year.
I mean,
so for them
the
to
fans
be, it seems kind of ungrateful to me.
I think
it's
just
it's
real
really
time.
upsetting.
Like, all this is happening in real time. I think
you're talking about like the timing of it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty
you're
sure
at the game. I know what you.
I'm pretty sure after that day was over, if this guy was to have a party and the whole fan base was invited to have like a real retirement speech at his place, nobody's going to be booing. It's just because it just happened unexpectedly. You don't know what hit you. You know what I'm saying? And these guys, I understand why they boo. And as a fan, you have your right to do whatever it is you want to do it outside of just being in the guidelines of coming to a game. But I just think it was just in real time and happened so fast. Yes, they had quarterback success for the last, quarterback sustainability for the last decade with Peyton and Andrew Luck, so they should be grateful for that. And I'm pretty sure after that time, a lot of these fans had to digest the situation and thought about it from that perspective and were more, willing to understand why he retired.
Rob, I definitely get, the whole real-time thing. If I was at the game, I'd be like, well, what's going on? I wanted to see, my favorite player. Exactly. I'd be shocked. But then going off Rob, I don't know if I would boo the guy. I'd probably be crying or something like that. Because I think my favorite player for years
if you with
comes
your
out
wife,
and retires.
With your wife, brother, do you really want to be crying in front of your wife?
What's over there? I'll weep silently in the corner.
Listen. I'll tell you what.
I can't do it no more.
For me, I think tears are a more appropriate reaction than booing.
Play football. It's taken my joy of this game away, this. Sorry. Well, my friends, thank you.